8th grade graduation ceremony for Pennington School. all will have been officially promoted from middle school to high school. The most important thing that I want to say to you all today is to make sure that you take risks. It's also quite smart to have a safety net of support, such as your family who's here today for you, so we want to give them a round of applause. Even with risk, if you fail, you keep trying. Because if you try, then you didn't waste an opportunity. We learn through experience and we learn through bad experience. Through failure, we learn how to cope and we learn how to survive, which you all will be able to do. I wish for you all to take chances. You never know where you will land. After all, a young girl from Mount Vernon who sat in the seat just as you is standing before you at this moment. Please know that today, and I'm talking to them because it's important for me to let them know what's coming for me. Please know that today we are not saying goodbye. We will always be here for you, even though you are leaving Pennington. Pennington will never leave you. We are here to celebrate, console, cheer, and assist whatever you need. You will forever be part of the Pennington family. Thank you for this wonderful year. I wish you all the very best of luck and all the happiness that you desire. Congratulations. I would also like to acknowledge our esteemed guests. We have from District Office, Ms. Lisa Maison, here with us today. And our next speaker, who is the Mount Vernon City Council President, Ms. Danielle Brown, is here with us today. And she will be giving the commencement speech for the class of 2025.
Good morning, everyone. How are we, besides hot? So first and foremost, I want to thank Ms. Boone Muckler, Dr. White, and also Ms. Hopkins, the teachers, the staff, the leadership here at Pennington for welcoming me with open arms and for trusting me with this moment. To the families in the room, you did it. Whether you're here beaming with pride, blinking back tears, or just happy that your child made it through math, I see you, and you deserve this celebration too. And to the 8th grade class of 2025, we are so proud of you. We're here for you. And this is your moment. This is your celebration, and this is your launch. For those of you who don't know me, as I said, I'm Danielle Brown. I'm the City Council President here in Mount Vernon. I own my own law firm here. I'm running for City Court Judge. My signs are all over the city. But here's the funny part. Even though I've lived here over 30 years and worked hard to build my own name, most folks around here call me Brielle's aunt, who's my niece who goes to Pennington, or Coach Chomp's sister. And I love that kind of, right? Because it reminds us that no matter what title you have or hold, the most important ones are those that are rooted in love, community, and connection. I grew up here in Mount Vernon, in the school system. I went to Sacred Heart initially, then I went to Nellie A. Thornton, then A.B. Davis, and I know they all have different names now. And then I went to Mount Vernon High School, but I almost didn't. When I was in the 8th grade, right here where you all are now, my mom and my basketball coach wanted me to transfer to a private school. They wanted me to go to Ursuline. They thought that it would give me more opportunities and more advantages, but I begged them to stay here. I didn't want to leave my friends. I didn't want to leave my teammates. I didn't want to leave my community. And they let me stay, so I stayed and I thrived. Now, I didn't get it all right. I had some bumps. I wasn't a perfect student, and let's just say that some teachers were surprised when I ended up going to an Ivy League university. But I did it because I know who I was becoming, even when others couldn't see it. And many of the friendships I made during those years are still standing today. One of my closest friends became my sister-in-law, which is a little weird, but it happened. You know, another teammate of mine is my best friend, and I'm the godparent to her soon-to-be child. And my core friend group is about 15 people strong, and 14 of us graduated from Mount Vernon High School. So why am I telling you this? Because the people you're sitting next to today, the ones that make you laugh, the ones you studied with, the ones you argued with, the ones you walk the hallways with, they might still be standing with you 10, 15, or even 20 years from now. So look around. These aren't just your classmates. They might be your future collaborators. They may be your future business partners. They may be your co-founders, your lifelong people. Now, we can take a moment to show some love to the adults in the room, to the parents and guardians who stayed up late helping with projects, who proofread essays, and made something from nothing just to get you to school in style, to the grandparents who dropped off, who picked up, and prayed every day in between. And to the teachers who adapted to new challenges, brought their full selves into the classroom, and showed up even when they were tired. We thank you. You helped make this moment possible. Now let me be real for a second. When I was your age, I struggled with being both smart and cool. I used to be a class clown, not because I didn't care about school, but because I didn't want to be called a nerd. I wanted to be liked. I didn't want to stand out too much. But let me tell you something. You don't have to shrink yourself to belong. You can be smart and funny. You can be confident and curious. Let people see all of you. That's where your true power is. Let me give you a little insider tip for high school as well. Start strong. It's much easier to maintain your grade from the beginning than to try to fix things later on down the line. If you start high school thinking I've got time and let things slide, your GPA is going to reflect that. But if you're in the 9th grade and you treat it like it matters, which it does, you'll set yourself up to succeed no matter what path you choose. So whether you choose college, trade school, military, entrepreneurship, whatever it is, give yourself options by doing your best early on. If I go back to the 8th grade, I would say to myself, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be powerful. Your emotions don't make you weak. They make you wise. You're going to lose people you thought would always be there, but you're going to gain strength you didn't know you had. You're going to lead. You're going to love. You're going to rise. Now let's talk about what really is running things these days. How many people have TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat? That's it? That's it? Remember this. You are not your likes. You are not your followers. You are not your filter. The most valuable version of you is the one that can look in the mirror and say, I'm proud of me, without needing the internet to co-sign it. High school is a whole new world. You're going to grow, you're going to stretch, you're going to be challenged. You'll laugh more, you'll feel more, you'll face decisions that shape your next steps. So here are some words of wisdom I hope you carry with you. First, you don't have to have it all figured out right now. Just stay open to learning and stay open to evolving. Second, sometimes your silence is strategy. Being loud isn't the only way to lead. There's strength in observing, there's power in knowing when to speak and when not to. Third, be kind. Be the kind of person who roots for others. There's success for all of us out there. Cheering for your classmates doesn't make you smaller, it makes your community stronger. Cool fades, character lasts. So some of the coolest people in 8th grade will be completely different people in 12th grade. Choose to be kind over popular. Choose growth over hype. Don't shrink and don't wait. Don't wait until you feel ready, because if I waited until I felt ready, I wouldn't be standing here before you. Now let's talk a little bit about Mount Vernon for a second. This city has produced legends. We've produced Denzel Washington, Heavy D. We've had folks like Nina Simone, Felicia Rashad, Malcolm X's family here, E.B. White, who's the author of Stuart Little, and Charlotte's Web. How many people know him? Oh man, I must really be getting old. All right. Anyway, the list goes on. But the next great name for Mount Vernon might be sitting right here behind me. We don't just have culture, we are culture. So we're your city with pride. There's greatness in your DNA because we are Mount Vernon proud. I always knew I wanted to help people, but I didn't know how. And I didn't come from a family of political connections. I didn't know judges growing up. I didn't know lawyers growing up. But but I believed that my ideas mattered and that I could use my voice for good. That belief carried me through law school. It helped me build my law firm. It helped me to become the city council member. And just my second year of a 4-year term, I became the youngest city council president in Mount Vernon's history. I'm currently serving in my second term as city council president in my last year, 4th year of city council, and now I'm running to become a city court judge, and the election is tomorrow, June 24th. And if I were to win, I'll be one of the youngest judges in the city's history. And I'm running not because I want a title, but because I believe that the courtroom should reflect the real people it serves. I feel like justice should be fair, compassionate, and rooted in community, just like this room is. So, what I want to say to you is, let's close your eyes for just a second. All right. Picture yourself 10 years from now. Where are you? What do you love doing? Who's in your corner? Now open your eyes. That future starts with the decisions you make today. You're going to mess up. You're going to fall short. You're going to feel like you missed your shot. I remember in high school I had a big basketball game and I completely lost. I dropped the ball. I was embarrassed. I bombed. I cried. But that moment taught me that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of it. So every great success story includes a setback. What matters most is whether you get back up. So to all the students who raise their hands first, and the ones who keep their ideas to themselves, to the quiet ones, to the dreamers, to the jokers, to the perfectionists, the kids still figuring it all out, you are exactly where you're supposed to be, and you already have what it takes to go wherever you want to go. Don't let anyone make you question that. Let's stay together and say it like you mean it. You ready? Say, I'm ready. Say, I've got this. Say, I belong here. Say, my future starts now. So you already have what it takes. You were born with it. Now it's your job to nurture it, believe in it, and share it with the world. So on your way out of middle school and into high school, take this with you. Stay grounded, stay curious, stay kind. And remember, you are not just the future. You are the present, and you are ready. Congratulations, class of 2025. We believe in you. We are cheering for you, and go out and make us proud.
We're going to hear from our salutatorian. She is Ms. Donika Clark. She is graduating from Pennington School.
Good morning, everyone. Honored guests, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Thank you for being here to celebrate this milestone with us. It feels so real to be standing here after hours of late night studying and group projects where some people mysteriously disappear. And also surviving questionable cafeteria meals. We did it. We're graduating. I want to start by saying thank you to our amazing teachers for pushing us even when we pushed back, and to my family who believed in me every step. Mom, Dad, and my grandparents, thank you for your love and patience. I couldn't have done this without any of you. To my fellow graduates, today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of many new opportunities and experiences. I am proud to stand with you and excited to see all that you will accomplish. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce someone who truly deserves a spotlight, a brilliant student whose hard work and excellence have set an example for us all. Please join me in welcoming our valedictorian, Stephen.
Stephen, he is our valedictorian, graduating with a 96.1 average.
Thank you, Dominica, and congratulations on becoming the salutatorian of our class. All your hard work is paid off. I would like to welcome everyone to the graduation of Pennington's class of 2025. Over my 7 years at Pennington School, many people have supported and helped me. I'd first like to say a thank you to all the parents here, because I know it's not easy to wake up and help students like me who are very, hard to take care of. But that's why I'm incredibly grateful for my parents, who have supported me in every way. They always help me with academics, and they show me how to never give up, no matter how hard things got. One thing my dad always told me was, in everything I do, I should try to be the best. My mom was always doing everything in her power to make sure that I succeed in school, such as using her own time to help me with my Spanish. Their encouragement and sacrifices have made this achievement possible. Thank you. I would also like to thank my teachers who have inspired me to learn and grow. Their guidance and dedication have been instrumental in my success. And I cannot forget to shout out Coach K, who always organized fun events like the Mabel tournaments and field day. In between days of stressful class break, we gave all the students fun and joyous memories to look back on. Thank you, Coach, for all the good times. And now to the class of 2025. I'll never forget all the memories made this year, good and bad. I appreciate every single one of you. And we all learned a lot this year, but I want to share two of the most important lessons I learned. First, I want all of you to be respectful and kind to everybody, whether they're adults or children. And next, I want all of you to be yourselves and not to care what other people think about you. These lessons are very important. Don't just be kind because people are watching. Do not try to please people by being unkind. We all matter, and we should live that way. And finally, to Zion and Corinthian, my good friends. They motivated me and helped me to work harder. They made the journey enjoyable for me and pushed me to be my best. Your support and camaraderie were invaluable. One of my favorite moments was when Holiday Hills for our senior trip and winning the 3-on-3 basketball tournament. And again, to the class of 2025. As we each go down our own paths and create our own legacies, I want to all of you to pursue your dreams and never give up, no matter what difficulties or obstacles life throws at you. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you for the honor of being named class of 2025 valedictorian.
To the parents of the class of 2025, we want to thank you for all of your hard work and consistency. And honestly, our students want to take a moment as their ceremony to thank you. so we're just going to present Dr. White and Ms. Hopkins.
Oh, I thought she said that. It's okay. It's okay.
First, Mr. Stephen Agamani.
All right, the time we are waiting for has now come. By the power invested in me by the City of Mount Vernon and the Mount Vernon City School District, as the principal of Pennington School, I present to you the graduating